for the class of optional mathematics in class 10. So the topics we are talking here is sequence and series, and probably this is my third class in sequence series, where the discussion of arithmetic series, which can be said arithmetic progression, AP. In many books you will find AP written. So AP written. So you might wonder, what is AP? It is arithmetic progression. Don't forget, which is also said arithmetic series and arithmetic sequence. And today we are talking about sum of arithmetic series. If you have gone through the last class, there we had talked about the general term Tn. Look here, for your revision, I will also write Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 d. The Tn represents the general term. That is what we discussed on the last class. But today we will talk about what should we do to find out the series, sum of series of arithmetic progression. For example, we might find 1, 3, 4, 5, which is not in the order. But if it goes 1, 3, 5, 7, up to 20th term, we can get the 20th term, because first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth, sixth, and up to 20th term, because there is the difference of 2. The 2 has been added on each progression, so it is called arithmetic progression. And up to 20 we can get the terms. But when somebody asks you to find the sum, then you might have the problem. Remember, because you have to find out all 20 terms and you have to add them, which may consume your time. So for that we are having here a small class to find out the sum of arithmetic series. If the series is in an arithmetic progression, then what can we do to find out the sum, not only up to 20, up to 100, thousands, up to whatever you want to find out. In a very quick time, you will find the sum of arithmetic series. So for that, my dear students, I will take you a little time. So look here. Now, let's assume a arithmetic progression in a general form. General form means here we have to put the general symbol. For example, our arithmetic series starts from A, because I have said you on the previous class, and the second goes A plus D, because the common difference is A plus 2D, and it increases up to the last term, L, or some people write B also. This is last term where the series ends. Now if you go back to the one step ahead, then the last term minus D is the second last term, and again last term minus 2D is the third last term. In this way we can assume our arithmetic progressions in a general form. Now if you find its sum, if you add it, now what it looks, from first term to the infinite term, let's say n term, because the infinite is generalized here by n. Yes, n equals to, now look here, a plus d plus a plus 2d, and in this way L minus 2d, again L minus d, and L. So this is what you will find is sum by this, which I was talking, L sum, which I was talking the sum. Remember, you have to do this when you are finding the sum. But today we are here to find out a very quick method to find out the sum of any terms. Look here. Now, in a reverse way, reverse way means now you are writing this general term by reverse way. For example, now last term, second last term, third last term. In the same way, third term, second term, and the first term. Now if you add, what will happen? Look here. If you add, now adding 1 and 2, adding both sum, Sn plus Sn, 2 Sn. It is very simple for you. Now A plus L, Look here. Now A plus D, L minus D. Please tell me the sum. Correct. It is again A plus L. And so on. A plus 2D, L minus 2D. Tell me the sum. 2D cancel. Again A plus L. Again A plus L. In the same way, you will find numerous A plus L. Here also A plus L. Here also A plus L. And here also A plus L. Now, when you are adding the infinite A plus L, then A plus A, 2A. A plus infinite A, the infinite A, yani same way, here are infinite A plus L. That is why 2 into Sn equals to N A plus L. Please look it clearly. Therefore, Sn equals to N by 2. If it is not clear again, try to give it attention more. Because the 2 is here divided, A plus L. N by 2, A plus L. Now this is the thing that you have to mark. Look, the sum of arithmetic series of any terms, 20, a series can be made by 50, a series can be made by 70, 100, 1000 terms. But if you have this formula, N by 2, A plus L, you should know what are they. They are, N means the number of terms. Or arithmetic series can be made by 3, 4, infinite terms, 1000 terms. A means the first term, which I have told you about the first term in my previous class, how important it is. And the L, sometimes written B also. Please, my student, don't get confused, because you will find B, you will find L in different varieties of book, but they both have generalized the last term. Remember. So A plus L, N by 2 gives you the sum of series. But sometimes some series may not have the last term. Sometimes the series are infinite. In that case, what to do? That might be in your mind. You have two choices. You can find out the term up to where you have to find the sum, number 1. Or you can again expand this formula. The option number 2 is this. Because the last term will be the general term in that case. And you can use here formula again, the general term. A plus N minus 1 D again there. Okay, I'll show you here. In case if you don't have a last term, fixed term, let me drop this side. This is the formula of sum of series, no doubt. But in case if last term is not specified, I hope you are understanding. भने कुरा बुझ्या होला. कुनै सेरिजमा चाहिँ लास्ट टर्म स्पेसिफाइड तोकिएको छैन भने त्यस्तो बेलामा हामी कसरी निकाल्न सक्छौं. फर एक्जाम्पल, I will show you here. A series starts by 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 11th term. Look here. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2. You can see it is automatic. देखा छौ, बुझ्या छौ? यसमा एउटै फिक्स टर्म जोडिदै गएको छ. देखिया छ? हो, यो टर्म जोडिदै गएको हुनाले अब यो के भयो त भन्ने कुरा हो. यो अर्थमेटिक भयो. यो अर्थमेटिकको अन्तिमको टर्म छैन नि त 1 3 5 7 हुँदै 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 छैन तर 11th टर्म भनेको चाहिँ यसको 11औं टर्मसम्म पर्ने नम्बर कुन हो र त्यहाँसम्मको सम निकाल्नु भने हो नि त यसरी बुझ्नुपर्छ रिमेम्बर हो यहाँ चाहिँ के हो इन केस लास्ट टर्म इज नट स्पेसिफाइड अब यसको लास्ट टर्म कति हो वी डोन्ट नो इट इज इनफाइनाइट तर हामीले सम जहाँसम्म निकाल्ने हो 11th टर्म अब यसको यो फर्स्ट टर्म यो भयो सेकेन्ड थर्ड फोर्थ टर्म त यो भयो t4 त्यसको लास्ट टर्म त 11th टर्म निकाल्न सक्छौं र यसलाई लास्ट टर्म मानेर फेरि यसमा जान सक्छौं वी क्यान गो टु द प्रिभियस फर्मुला बट we have one direct also if you don't know the last term exactly then we can do again Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l because now for you to speak this formula is not a problem now you know how it came it is not a very big deal also but look here a plus l a is first term anyway it is universal means everywhere only a is given for to represent first term of any series but L and B it may make you confused in some books B is written in some books L is written so please my students I also use two types of letter in my previous class I used B now today I am using L so that you will not get confused to generalize the last term now look here Sn equals to n by 2 a now when you are talking about the last term now it becomes general term remember so what is the general term expansion remember the formula oh that is the same you are thinking that is a plus n minus 1 d remember general term what we talked in my previous class because that class is also should not be wasted you have to watch that now therefore when you don't know the last term now you can n minus 1 d it means you can find the sum without knowing the last term also okay look here now what was the question previous 1 3 5 7 up to 11th term that was the question now look here 1 is the first term so here 1 become here 1 2 into 1 1 n 11th means now n is 11 now d means okay now that is your problem now d because I have told you about the d in my previous classes the gap between first and second successive numbers that is d 3 minus 1 5 minus 3 2 so d becomes here so d is the value here you have to put here so in this way you can find out the sum without knowing the last term also so my dear students how did you get the class today how much you got so what is my opinion is my opinion is you should learn one thing at least in one class I think today just don't think too much just think about the sum of series and how we have derived the sum of series number 1 number 2 in case of not knowing the last term number 2 and the application will be on the next class remember so do one thing just remember the formula you don't need to prove it in the examinations it's running for your knowledge remember you have to remember the sum of series of arithmetic series not all series because there are two types of series arithmetic and geometric it works only on arithmetic don't forget it arithmetic so wait for the next class for its implementations thank you keep watching Great TV